Yeah. Marble games and Sarkodie are content if you taking over. Rapping in my mixing and my sound what the baking soda. Cigar and my boss like a crowd this year and I'm staying sober. Gonna promise share more hating niggas like hating over.
Hello, Sack Nation. This is a high performance zone. So Charlie, if you want to fail to think, please get that. Get that. You get it. Okay, let's get serious. Now I've been asking myself, people are saying when this Yvonne Nelson issue came, Sarkodie shouldn't have replied. Some said yes, he needed to reply. And I was asking myself, I think one of my big bosses, Arnold, said, Sark shouldn't have replied. Because Jay-Z didn't reply. And I asked myself, why should Sarkodie reply? Why did he have to reply? Because Sarkodie is known to be the guy that when he diss him, he wouldn't reply. So why, Sarkodie, why? Why did you need to reply Yvonne Nelson? Oh, wow. Now let me take you back to a conversation where Sarkodie had with Eke Atilinipa on a bold conversation. Sarkodie has also said in one of his freestyles that he has a public life and a private life. And the one that is most dear to him is his private life. Because for the public, everybody, yes. But then his private life is where he feels he has the power, he has control over his life. For publics, if you want to do anything to the public Sarkodie, fine. But then when he gets to his private life, please respect it. And he said on bold conversation with Eke Atilinipa that there are two things that are most dear to his heart. The first thing is his family, and secondly, his happiness. Now, with his happiness, you could get away with it because he's the one who will control how you feel. But then you don't joke with the man's family at all. So I'm going to give you 7 reasons why Sarkodie had to reply. We are not talking about the content of the reply. I'll come back to that one. But I'm giving you 7 reasons why Sarkodie had to reply to Yvonne Nelson. First of all, Sarkodie, Yvonne Nelson's description about Sarkodie directly attacked Sarkodie's family, his family life. And for that, Sarkodie cannot allow you to touch something very dear to his heart. So he needed to respond. Action and reaction are equal but opposite. You get it. It is a law. If you don't know, go and know. Second path is Yvonne Nelson tried attacking his happiness. If you are to listen to Sarkodie over some of the songs, and even on Eke Atili's conversation, the bold conversation, he said there was a part of his life where he had broken hearts. And almost all his tracks were about broken hearts, how to insult. He was just insulting women, and until I think with time he moved on. Now, with this issue we are talking about, we are taking lightly, was something that really affected the mental health of Sarkodie. He thought he had someone he wanted to build his life with, and found out this thing. It actually broke him, and this guy has been able to overcome it, move on. So why do you come back to come and, I don't know how to say it. It's like you have healed, and then someone has just tried to peel back the wound or something. You know what I'm trying to say. And for that, when you go at Sarkodie, you come back to you because it's like, why? Huh? Why? You've hurt the guy before and you still want to hurt him. And this time around, you are hurting with lies. Because you know what the Ghanaian public wants. Negativity. Death on an artist or something. That's what they want. That's the second reason. Thirdly, Yvonne Nelson attacked Sarkodie's brand, the brand Sarkodie. He did not just attack the personality called Michael Wusu, but he attacked the brand Sarkodie, even including his manager in the narrative. Meaning that the whole brand at Sarkodie, we all know, is a solid brand, which is not just Michael Wusu Ado, but then with his team. Yvonne Nelson attacked it, and you cannot attack a brand and then they'll not come back to you to address issues. And because of this, Sarkodie needed to respond. 4, his integrity was at stake. Because some of these things, if you take them lightly, some businesses would stop dealing with you. And because of that, Sarkodie needed to clear the air. Because it's a very, very delicate issue we are talking about. So if you don't know, these are some of the reasons why Sarkodie needs to be responding to Yvonne Nelson. You are not him. Yes. But then if you're a fan of Sarkodie and you do your mathematics well, you get to know that he needed to. This is very critical. This is not your usual ones. And then he also needed to state the obvious. The story Sarkodie painted is not a far-fetched story from what most guys face. Most guys have been pained with fake pregnancy. I had an issue of a guy who the girl said he was pregnant. He has been giving this girl money until the girl went to deliver. The girl said he was going to their village to go and give birth and did everything, was always sending money because the girl said after the child, he will come and show the child to the guy. He was there one day and then the lady called and said, your child is dead. The guy never saw a sign, neither a pregnancy test or anything until this whole thing. The girl just spent the money. It's common. It's obvious. We know what these ladies do. This is not an attack on ladies, but we know the tactics they use. And Sarkodie just needed to state the obvious. And lastly, Sarkodie stated it for the culture. You know, for the culture, agenda boys. Yes, so most people want Sarkodie to reply. So he stated it for the culture. So these are the reasons why Sarkodie needed to respond to the Yvonne Nelson saga. Watch my next clip where I'll be telling you the content of the response and why people are trying to attack the content. And I'll tell you it's no different from other content Sarkodie has been bringing. Thank you for watching. This is your boy Carl the Dinvet. And you know how we do it on this stage. We try to make sure we give you a proper analysis on issues that are concerning Sarkodie. Bye-bye, family. Bye-bye, Sarkodie.
Yeah, Mambo Games and Sarkodie content TV taking over. Rapping and my mixing and my sound what the baking soda. Cigar and my boss like a crowd this year and I'm staying sober. Gonna form a share more hating niggas like hating over.